Hey guys, we're Buck&Burd and today we're going to be cooking some blue grouse.
I shot this grouse last hunting season, and today we're going to show you how to cook it up and how it's done.
Alright,
Let's
here we
get
go.
to it.
So the first step that you want to do is thaw the grouse, because since we shot it in hunting season and now it's winter, it was frozen, so now we're just going to thaw it out. And then we're going to do your breading while it's thawing. So here we go. For the breading, you're going to want croutons or breadcrumbs. If you have breadcrumbs, that works too. And some different seasonings of your choice. Right now we have some garlic and some roasted garlic and peppers. So lots of garlic.
And 1 egg.
Yes. So you're just gonna take your croutons, put those in the bowl. Where's the cup?
I got the cup.
And you want to crush them up with the cup.
You get this cup right here. Make it nice and small.
Yeah, we will.
And so now you got just your small grainy bits of crouton in there.
We're gonna want it smaller than that. All right. So then you're gonna crack an egg and just whisk that up so that the breading adheres to the grouse. So just that. All right, so now you've got your crushed up breadcrumbs, breadcrumbs, and then you're gonna add your garlic and your other seasoning. It's all to your taste, whatever you like.
And your egg is nice and whisked. Add a pinch of that. You get one of this on right?
Okay. And then you're just gonna mix it up.
Put this away.
And that's pretty much your breading. So we'll come back to you when we're carving the grouse.
So now that our breading is done, we're gonna set that to the side. And we're gonna move over here to our grouse that has been thawing for the last 20 minutes of cutting probably. We're gonna take it out, bring it to a cutting board, and hold that. I'll go grab a cutting board. Here's our cutting board. I'll grab a knife. That'll work. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take little slices off of them. First, I'm gonna cut it right down the breastbone. Breastbone's right here. I'm gonna cut it right down off there. Then I'll have just a chunk of meat. I'm gonna cut that into different pieces. So we're gonna get right along the bone here. Try to stay as close as you can, so you get as much meat as possible. There's the bone right there. Good. Lots of meat. Awesome. That's what you want. Here's one slab. One side of the breast. That's be good, and we'll cut that up after I get the second one off here. So now that, as you can see, the breast is de-meated. Got all the meat that I want off of here, right down to the bone, so that's good. I'm gonna set that in the sink to get rid of it later. Now I'm gonna cut our breasts into slices, which will be very good. I'll take off this fleshy stuff that I don't necessarily want. There we go. There's one. Nice little chicken finger. Go for 2. You don't want it too thick because you want them to be relatively the same thickness so they cook the same. You don't want it too different, but you also want it thick enough that it's a good portion to eat. And after this first one, I'll do the second one.
Alright, so now that we've got all our meat cut here, we're going to bread it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your chunk of meat, and you're going to dip it in your egg. You just beat here. Nice coat of egg on there, and you just put it in the breading and get a good coat of breading. And you want it just completely covered. And then you're gonna put it on our plate, and we're gonna cook those up. So we're gonna do that for every single one, and then we'll get back to you.
So, while Buck is preparing the breast meats, he's breading them over there. We have some olive oil, and a stove is on here. We're gonna heat up the olive oil so it's nice for our breast meats. Get it all throughout the pan. Good. We'll let it keep cooking. And then when Buck's done the bread, it's all done. We'll put it on here and we'll show you how to cook it up. So, all of our meat is now breaded in our breadcrumbs and seasoning.
And the pan is nice and hot, so we're just gonna take our pieces of grouse and put them in there.
That's the sound you want. That sizzle, that's prime. They don't have enough room.
So much grouse meat.
Blue grouse is like one of the biggest grouses you can get in this area. I think it is the biggest grouse actually. Last little dude.
Alright,
That's cooking.
so now we're just cooking them up. Stay tuned. So once they're cooked pretty good, you're gonna start flipping them. These guys still have a minute here, but you're just gonna take your tongs and flip them. I'll get back. You want that nice golden brown on the outside, just like that guy right there. That's what you're going for. Yeah, so now we're just gonna be taking off some of the smaller pieces as they finish and putting them on this plate with some paper towel to soak up a little bit of that grease, because you don't want to have it soggy. And some of these bigger pieces are still cooking good here, so give me another minute for them. All right, so these thicker pieces are just about done now, so we're gonna pull them off. Put them on that plate with all the other guys. Oh man, I'm looking forward to eating this. It's gonna be good.
To be honest, it looks like calamari, but
Yeah, that's
it's
the idea.
gross.
Put the breading on there. The last couple pieces, we're just gonna let it cool for a minute here. Oh man, that looks awesome.
Yumma yum yum.
Alright, so the grouse is cooled, and we're gonna go for the taste test. Here we go.
Really good.
Is it really?
It's a bit hot still, but it's good.
Awesome. Nicely cooked. No pink meat. That's what you want. Golden brown, crunchy, not overcooked. Really nice.
Still juicy in the middle. That's awesome.
Yummy yum yum, baby. So like, not only is hunting about the pursuit of an animal, but it's more than that. It's about the relationship building that you get with your fellow hunters and the pleasure to be able to harvest an animal and eat it with your best friends and your family. It's more than just the pursuit of the animal. There's a lot more to it, and it's such an honor to be able to harvest an animal like this.
And in the world we live in today, it's hard to get completely organic meat like this. And this is completely natural, right out of the woods. So it's really healthy and good to eat.
So we're down to the last bits of my grouse here. It was a 2016 hunt up at Hathume Lake. What an adventure. Let's finish her off, buddy. Done.
All right. That was good.
Go back up. Thank you guys so much for watching our video.
Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
We got lots more ideas and videos coming your way. Hope you enjoyed. Happy trails.